once more, I want to share a quick tip using Excel. We want to extract the hour, the time, the day, the week, the month, the quarter, and the year. When given this particular type of data, and which entails everything, we want to separate it into columns in order for us to use it to calculate our profit trend and also our business performance. Once more again, I'm Cyrus James. Let's dive into it. Now let's see how to extract the hour. We said equals to text, and then you see it has shown us what this particular function that we indicate text does. We can click and then we press comma. We want to open a bracket, and then we said HH. Immediately it will give us the hour. You see the hour here is 23. So let's just try to do it very fast. Equal to, we want to extract the time. It's a text again, and then we click here, and then we want to say HH, which is the hour, and then we include this our HH. We said MM, and then we include this. We said SS, and then we close it with a quotation mark. When you press enter, it has extracted the time from this data. You see, and let me zoom it, and then you can see it better. You see here, it has extracted only the time. Now we want to extract the date. You say text, and then you say comma, we open bracket again. We have to type the D 4 times for it to show us the full name of that particular day, which is D, 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 and D. And then we close it. You see, it has shown us that it was Monday. We want to have the week. We said equal to week, and then you see we have weekday, week number. We want only the week number. And what the week number does is that it extracts a particular week, the week number of that particular date. You click, and then you close, and then what you want to do is showing you that we have different way based on our location how we count our week. So for us, we can just say, let's just use the technique we said, Sunday. The week starts on Sunday. We just click Sunday, and then we press enter. You see, it is saying that according to this particular date, this day falls within week 8. And then we want to extract the month. We said equals to text again. We are using the text function. Just see how the text function is much more powerful in Excel. It is not much popular, but it is very much effective. And you see, it has extracted the month again. So for the quarter, we need to use only a simple formula, which is a round up formula. We say round up. We say equal to round up. Round up. What do you want to round up? We want to round up the month. Not so. We said month, and the month, and then it is asking which particular date do you want me to extract the quarter from. We said extract the quarter from this date, and then we close the particular cell that we have highlighted, and then we divide it by 3. The reason why the quarter is divided by 3 because we have 12 months, and then since we have 12 months, each one quarter contains 3 months. So we said comma, and then we said 0, and then we close it. When we click, you see it is directly telling us that this particular date falls within quarter 1. And then for the year, we want to say equal to text again. The reason why I'm using text, we have other ways to do it, but for text, it's very much simple. For me, I use it in my day-to-day work, and it works for me, and I'm sure it goes to work for you. And we said here Y, and then we close it. Here you see extremely and automatically we have done this one successfully. So we have to highlight and drag. Wow, boom. You see, we have everything here done successfully. It has extracted all the data that you needed from this particular data. So thank you once more. This is what I have for you today. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe, and leave your comment in this comment section if you like more Excel tips.